Hey there, Kutztown. I'm Emily Nieberline.
I'm Jalil Warren, and this is Spotlight.
Here's tonight's order of events. First up, Student Spotlight takes you on the road to find hidden treasures in the form of antiques.
Then Cameron will bring us back on the street to ask students of Kutztown more thought-provoking questions.
And finally, a preview of a campus event you won't want to miss.
That's all right here tonight on Spotlight. Shows like American Pickers, Flea Market Flip, and other variations are flooding the television market.
It's easy to see why. Finding pieces of history for a bargain is absolutely addicting.
Student Spotlight highlights the Fleetwood Antique Mall, a place so packed with fun finds that it spills out the door.
Let's see what they've got.
My wife and I own the Fleetwood Antique Mall and the shops at Kirbyville. We try and keep one of everything in stock. You never know what somebody's looking for. People collect some of the goofiest things. So we just try and have the biggest variety we can. The last couple of years, mid-century seems to be rather popular. 50s, 60s, teak, Danish, Danish modern. That seems to be one of the better trends right now. The country antique has kind of dropped off a little bit. And over the years, the trends fluctuate in what people look for. So it's interesting.
One week somebody will come in and asking for car stuff, another week they'll come in asking for advertising, another week we'll be really heavy in furniture. It's a small family-owned business. My in-laws had owned this one first, and me and my husband only had the one down the street. When they retired, we bought this one and kept it in the family. I think we try and keep that non-corporate attitude here. You know, it's really more family-oriented, personal. We try and keep everything personal. It's neat seeing what the different stuff that different people collect. You know, it's a huge variety.
There's some rather unique things that have come and gone through here. Everything from embalming tables to gas pumps. Some pretty unique things. I think our variety is really what keeps people coming back literally week after week, the same customers. We do try and have the style that will suit almost any home, whatever your taste may be, whether it's provincial or country antique. We've done quite a bit with quite a few different production companies for movie sets and TV shows, and we've had some celebrities through, and when they do come in, we treat them friendly, but just like everybody else. You know, we try not to, we let them enjoy their shopping experience, and they appreciate that and they keep coming back.
My husband's really into the mid-century, so we have a lot of mid-century and stuff throughout our house. I like a lot of the fancier glassware.
I kind of gravitate more towards the things I like, advertising and mid-century and automobilia, things like that. We do have a mailing list, and once a month we try and send out an exclusive sale to the mailing list. And then naturally we have our holiday sales, you know, Black Friday, Christmas, and things like that. I'm very proud of what we built as a family, and I think the people who come through seem to really enjoy their experience. We appreciate our customers that have been coming in for years, and we're just glad they keep coming back, that they enjoy it enough.
I'm definitely going this weekend. How crazy is that place?
People come from all over to see it. Hunters, pickers, celebrities.
Well, you know what they say, finders keepers.
So you're an experienced flea market enthusiast, I imagine.
Yes, sir, I know how to haggle them down.
You're intimidating enough.
Thanks. Here's these commercials for free.
It's on us to stop sexual assault.
It's on us to tell our friends if what they're doing is wrong.
To say something when our friends are being stupid.
Look out for each other at parties.
Keep an eye on someone in a vulnerable situation.
To get a woman or a man home safely if they need help.
It's on us, all of us, to stop sexual assault.
I took the pledge, and you can too, at itsonus.org.
Answer me this. Which is heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of rocks?
We'll give you time to think about it, but don't think too hard.
The answer might surprise you.
Stick around because there's more tricky trivia questions on this week's Spotlight on the Street with Cameron Crisologo.
The answer when we return.
Hey guys, this is Cameron Crisologo here with Spotlight on the Street, and today we'll be playing a game of trivia. Let's see if people can get my questions right. Who's on the dime of the United States currency?
George Washington.
You're wrong.
Abraham Lincoln.
You're wrong again. What's the capital of Chicago?
Detroit.
No. No, it's a city, not a state.
Arnold Palmer.
All right, Dom, let's say your mom has 4 kids. North, south, and east. Who's the last kid?
West.
That's incorrect.
Ouch, she has 4 kids.
It's your mother.
Oh, Dominic. It would just be me.
Yep.
Huh. All right. Richard Nixon.
Nope. It's a great day outside today. Nice and sunny. Shorts for the first time.
Abraham Lincoln's son.
No.
He was an honorary president.
No.
George Washington.
No, you already said that.
George W. Bush.
No.
George Bush Sr.
No. Spell top.
T-O-P.
Now say it twice.
Top.
3 times.
Top.
4 times.
Top.
What do you do at a green light?
Stop.
No.
Franklin Delaware Roosevelt.
Delano, but good try.
Same difference.
Good try, Mikey. All right, guys. Well, everyone had some pretty interesting answers. Some were wrong, some were right, but as long as we're having fun, right? Did you get any right? I'm Cameron Crisologo from Spotlight on the Street, signing off.
So, did you figure it out?
The feathers and stones weigh the exact same amount since it's a pound of each.
It's easy to say that stones weigh more. Questions like these help remind us to sit and think about what's being asked.
There's more show to go, so sit and think on these commercials.
We don't push you to your limit. We obliterate it. We build character. Character builds success.
Next up, we have Dom's Super Fantastic Preview.
Since when do we get a segment called Dom's Super Fantastic Preview?
Well, we don't exactly. But our very own Dominic Boatwright has a preview of something called Ignite.
Think of TED Talks, but put on by your peers. It should be academic and informing.
And now, the Super Fantastic Preview.
So real quick, I'm going to be talking about a project I've been working on for roughly 2 years now, and it's called Recovering with Social Media, a digital exploration recovering from substance abuse. So 2 years ago, my life really changed in a very, very dramatic way, and it was because of this Facebook post right here. Right? It's a really nice picture. You wouldn't really think anything of this picture, except these two people did. But what these people didn't know was that one of my parents was actually celebrating their 2 months of being sober after battling a 6-year addiction to pills, right? And so I started thinking, I know my parents aren't the only ones going through this, and all these thoughts started rattling through me, and then I realized I needed to educate myself on the recovery process. And that's why I have my first research question: do the structures of AA and Facebook compare? No one's really done a study on Facebook and AA and comparing the structures or seeing if you can even use that as a tool. So that's where I came up with SIP structure. Now SIP is my baby. SIP, the whole point of it is to compare entities, organizations, groups together in 3 basic structures, right? So SIP stands for social, so how you're supposed to interact with one another. What makes you a good citizen within this group? Next one is institutional. The most basic common example I can give to you is there are laws, right? In order to be a good citizen, you have to follow these laws. Otherwise, there can be some sort of repercussion, some sort of issues that you're going to have to go through. And finally, the P stands for personal. Now, this is more about the authentic self, how you're supposed to be portraying yourself and how you are actually portraying yourself, and the reminders that you get within that community. In AA, right here, we have 5 young ladies that are celebrating their 3 months of sobriety. Right? They're celebrating together with their social network. They're sharing their story. They're going to these meetings and they're celebrating together. Just like on Facebook, when this young lady was celebrating her 60 days. So they're both using their social structures to share their stories and to become stronger as a group. Next is institutional structure. Now, if you've never been to an AA meeting before, it's very, very, very structured. You start with this, you do that, you do this, you do this. Then on Facebook, you have your rules of what you can and cannot say, how you should be an active member. And if you violate any of their norms or any of their traditions, there are repercussions, whether that be getting kicked out of a meeting or getting your account suspended. And finally, one of my favorite findings that I came up with, and I love this, and I'm going to use my name as an example. In AA, a very stereotypical common phrase you hear is, "Hi, my name is Victoria, and I'm an addict," right? When a lot of people think of AA, that's what they think of. And to that, I posed the question, well, what's the difference between going, "Hi, I'm an addict," or "Hi, my name's Victoria, and I go to Kutztown." "Hi, my name's Victoria, and I'm Catholic." They're both me being the authentic self that I'm supposed to be portraying in these groups and in these entities. So kind of to put this all together, there's still a lot more to be done about this research, right? I can see that the structures are similar, but I'm not done yet, and so that's why I'm continuing this project into my senior SEM. And I'm going to be comparing the amount and the type of information disclosed between those who go to AA groups in person and those who are part of AA groups on Facebook. Thank you guys for your time and your attention. Have a great rest of your night.
The Ignite event is being held by the Communications Career Club. Definitely be sure to check them out.
Looks promising. I feel scholarly just talking about it.
Think about all the things you can learn at an event like that.
Exactly. Well, folks, that wraps up this show.
As always, you can follow us on Twitter at KU Spotlight. Also, like us on Facebook and check out our website at kutvspotlight.club.
Thanks for watching. Catch us next week, same time, same place.
Have a great night.